Friday, May 6, 2023. I am going to show you a photograph of a man that looks very similar to Eternal Father, God Almighty. And there's no picture that I could give to you to show that except the one of Jesus Christ that Akiana did. And anyway, in this, Father's hair is perfectly white, all feathered back. There is no parts, no lines, and it's all feathered back, and it goes all the way to the center in the back of his head, and it stays like that, perfect all the time, covering his neck to where his shoulders is. And his beard is perfectly white, perfectly, no cut lines in it at all, and that's all in the Bible. They don't have cut lines in their beard. It just is cut down. And if you look at the last one of Jesus, you'll see that that beard is how every man's beard should look. And then the one with the dream I had where Father took me for a walk, he was wearing sunglasses. Oh, why? Because this fire comes out of his eyes. So he went on this walk looking for men. The majority of that dream was about men, how men are going straight the opposite way of what God ever wanted a man to be nowadays. And this is not his will. And he went out looking for men. And it is the day and age where they basically don't exist. They shave their heads bald. They have tattoos all over their bodies. They're arrogant. And Father is humongous with his muscles, and so is Jesus. Humongous. And so when you see the pictures of this man with white hair and what he looks like, Jesus in his mouth is almost very, very similar. So Father and Jesus' mouth look the same. Now, the hair of this man you're about to see is what God never wanted men to do, is shave the sides of their head, period. Or put etchings of their beard, or make their beard look like squares, or anything like that. Just cropped, close to the face, natural. And he's got beautiful blue eyes. So we went on that walk, and he has sunglasses on in that one dream. That's because his eyes, the flames come out. I mean, it's so hard for God to, for me to see God's face. You guys, oh, you can't see God's face. You obviously do not read the Bible. Once Jesus was revealed as the Son of God here, then the Father is able to be revealed. I don't know if any of you can understand this, but I'm going to show you what Father looks like. And there will be no picture, because I've been through days of going through countless photos of what Eternal Father looks like. But the picture of Jesus, that's what Jesus really looks like. And I have another video on my channel. This will be like the second or third one I did of what God looks like. And throughout my videos, I'll even put Jesus' face in there. So this is what I can say that he looks very similar to. Very similar. When Eternal Father gives a person a visitation, which it's quite rare, when he stands right there with you and you're in his presence, you will feel as if you are going to explode, because the power is like so much there. You feel like your skin can literally just come apart, and the power of God is just amazing. He is so amazing, and you know he's an omnipotent perfection. God is omnipotent perfection and powerful, loving, and there will be no demon in the sight anywhere. And it's the same with Jesus. I can't explain this, and the only way I can do is try to do it with these words because it's the same as being in the presence when Jesus does visitations to me. And there is such a quality of them that when you're in their presence, you actually research your life and go through everything you've ever done, and you know that you are just a despicable wretch of a person. I don't care if you never did let's say you became blameless, you still feel infractions of unholiness. That's how holy and omnipotent the Father God Almighty is. And then he wanted to tell me this after he took that walk with me in the dream, and the majority of it was thousands and thousands and thousands of men he was looking at, and very disappointed in the way men are today in society. And he only found out of all those was one man and his wife, and that was it. And then he told me to tell you he is fully armored now, and he said in 1 hour a miracle will fall, that you have to get repented and start living a biblical life, the same life Jesus Christ lived. Everybody, that's mainly for men and women, mainly the men.